Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Star Ocean, First Departure R. I walked all the way back from Van Castle all the way to Ekdart, and I have my ability set to where I'm essentially getting a fight every 2 steps I take. The hot fights are harder to give me a boost to XP and skill points. And it literally took me an hour to go from Van Castle to Ektart to get. And then once you land from Ektart, take the ship back, walk back to Totori here, and we want to then go to the harbor and sail to the Astral Castle. That is our next objective. Once you're in Astral, head towards the castle. Once you get to the castle with the Van emblem, Fia will come out and greet you. This is your last opportunity to recruit Fia into your party. I am not going to do that in this playthrough. I have plans for my last party member. I say last even though there's 2 empty spots because Millie is one of the 2 party members. But Fia is not going to be my final party member.
We are here to see the king. Please wait one moment.
Fia!
Hi, Roddick. Hi, everybody. How's the journey coming? Smoothly, I hope.
It's going great. We managed to find our missing companions. Thanks to your guidance, I should add.
All I did was mention the Purgatorium. Maybe that pointed you in the right direction, but everything after that was all your own doing.
I'm Ronix. Pleasure.
Pleasure's mine. I am Fia, captain of the Astral Knight Corps.
Top option, Fia joins you. Bottom option, Fia does not join you. As I said, we are not recruiting Fia in this playthrough.
Shall I take you to the king, then?
That emblem. We have come on a mission from the King of Van.
I see. Minister, take the guards out of the room.
Yes, sir.
To business, then. Our kingdom has been gifted with certain phrases related to the Eye of Truth.
Phrases, Your Majesty?
Yes. Anguish not over your fate. Instead, gather forth your courage. And may your strength be everlasting. Generations to come will thank you.
Is that all, Your Highness?
It is, and I am afraid I have little idea what these 4 phrases could mean. I have never given it much thought. After all, it is not my purpose to know what my individual piece of the puzzle means.
Anguish not over your fate. Instead, gather forth your courage. And may your strength be everlasting. Generations to come will thank you. Just sounds like a random proverb to me.
I must admit I agree with you, but all the same, the King of Van gave you that emblem for good reason. He knew you could unlock the secret.
I understand now. Thank you, Your Majesty.
I pray that your journey will bear fruit for us all. And take this too. I wish you the best of luck.
Now that we have the astral emblem, head back to the harbor, and we want to go all the way back towards Van. We don't need to go into Van, but you probably are going to want to rest up at the end because you're probably out of MP at this point. But head back to Van, and we're finally going to move on. Okay, I made it back to Van. I did rest at the inn, and I have turned off the level grinding. It took me another hour and a half to get back to Van. Oh. But now we want to continue following the road, and very shortly we will come across a bridge. This is that checkpoint that was mentioned. If you try and cross the bridge before you have at least the Van emblem, they will not let you cross. Well, with the Van emblem, they will let you cross the checkpoint. And there's the bridge right there.
Got any identification? This emblem work for you? Oh, a Van Kingdom emblem. That works for me, yeah. You may pass.
As soon as you cross the bridge, you see this cave. Enter the cave. Enemies inside the cave are exactly the same as the enemies we've been fighting around here, so I'm not going to show those. Cave is very straightforward. There's no branching paths. Well, except for this. Take the right path for this chest. This contains a combo link. What this will do is whoever you equip it to can now use 2 skills back to back. So I put this on Roddick, so now he could theoretically do his L1 and then R1 skill back to back, or he could do 2 L1s or 2 R1s. So that's going to be pretty useful. After you have this, go back and follow the path north. There'll be another chest along the path. This chest is just before the exit. It has a green barrel. This is an ore that you can use for making weapons or upgrading weapons. Once through, we now have new enemies. So, one thing I can tell you, especially if you're using a magic user, don't use water or ice-based attacks. There are some enemies that will get healed from those. So at this point, with my guide, it is saying that there is a small town off the road that we can go to. And that's what I'm looking for, but I'm looking in the wrong direction. So I had to actually look at a picture of the map to see where it is. So, first minute here, I'm kind of wandering in the wrong direction. But yeah, I had Eosha with the Noah spell, which is big old tidal wave, and as you saw, that heals some enemies here, so I took that off of him to focus on other spells. And at this point now, I've looked at my map and figured out I'm going in the wrong direction. So we turn around. We actually do want to follow the road, but there comes a fork. And we want to go right on the fork. Okay, now that is one of the enemies here. They're spellcasters and they're using ice spells on us. And because Eosha got hit, that interrupted his spell, so we didn't get to do a spell. But anyway, get back on the road and continue following it. When you get to a fork, just continue heading in this direction. We're not even going to see the fork because I'm not following the road. I'm just going in this direction. But yes, you want... Yeah, there's the fork. Head this direction. So take the right path. Follow this road and you will eventually get to a small town. There is no reason to come to this town. Not even really for a reason to buy new equipment, because they basically sell the equipment that you bought at the very beginning of the game. As far you can get some new food items, but nothing that's really worthwhile. I'm basically getting this just for exploration purposes. But this is the town here. This is the town of Duras, and talking to people, yeah, this town is getting hit hard by the demons. If you remember, everyone's saying that the entrance to the demon realm is around Silverlant. This is near Silverlant. So basically, the portal to the demon world is somewhere around here, and this town is getting hit hard. You can use the inn to rest up. If you want to level grind, go ahead. I did not. At around this point, you want to be at least level 40. I'm at level 50. But we are about to get our final 2 party members in this video, and when we get them, they will be level 40. Anyway, right here is a food shop. You can get some wobbly slime or gelatinous slime. I went ahead and got them, but I don't really need them. The one food item that I can't remember where I bought it from, and I need to find it, is for milk and eggs. Because one of my party members, their favorite food is made from milk and eggs. And not really anything here to buy. I just went ahead just for shits and giggles, maxed out on flare bombs. Don't buy multiple harmonicas. But once you're done exploring the town, just head back out and follow the road and go the left path. Now, if you're thinking the amount of jump cuts from battles that I'm doing right now is bad, if you've got it where you are looking for fights, it is literally 2 steps fight, 2 steps fight, 2 steps fight, 2 steps fight. I wouldn't make any progress. I don't even have it where I'm avoiding fights. It's normal right now. But continue following this path and you will come to the town of Silverlant. And as soon as you walk in, you will get a scene and finally reunite with Millie.
A paper airplane? There's something written on it. What's it say? Ah, Roddick, wait!
What's he in a huff about?
What do you think you're doing? Huh? What? It's no big deal. It is too a big deal. Don't be stupid. Why are you writing letters you know no one's gonna read? None of your business.
Dear Roddick, it's me, Millie. I never thought I'd be writing you a letter, given that I've hardly ever left your side before. But I don't even know where you are, so this is all I can do right now. I hope you made it to the past okay. I don't know how many days it's been by now. I want to see you. I just pray it'll be soon. I miss you.
You crying, Millie?
Oh, this is horrible. I'm never like this, ever. None of this would be happening if it weren't for him. Roddick, I hate you!
Millie!
Roddick, I hate you! Ah! Roddick!
Millie!
Thank you so much for taking care of me, ma'am.
You don't need to thank me. I enjoyed every minute of it. It was like having my own daughter here.
Oh, Judy.
Come on, Lucien. Say goodbye to our guest. I don't know what to do with this kid sometimes. Sorry, Millie.
Don't think twice, it's all right. I'd better get going. Hang in there, Lucien.
Wait! Millie, are you really going?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No! Please don't go, Millie!
Don't cry, Lucien. Come on, where's the happy little Lucien I know?
Cheer up, Lucien. You're a big boy now. You should be sending her off with a big smile.
I know. Good luck, Millie. Come back sometime, all right?
Of course I will. We'll play together again then, okay? Bye-bye.
See you.
I sure am glad to see you in good spirits, Millie.
You too, Ronix. Sounds like a lot's been going on while I was gone, huh?
Sure has. We're finally within arm's reach of Asmodeus.
That we are. Asmodeus is the host of the petrification virus. If we can collect a blood sample from him, we ought to be able to make the medicine we need.
Well, in that case, we'd better go see those kings as quickly as we can.
Shall we head for the castle then?
So I took this opportunity to level up Millie's skills, got her determination to max first thing, and pretty much everything that takes one skill point is done. So we're already at the 4s and 5s. So I'm making a little tweak to how I've been doing skill points. I am now, anything that's close to being done, if I've got the skill points, I focus on them now. And then if there's anything left over, if I can just spend them in something, I spend them in whatever is equal to the amount of points that I'm using. Unfortunately, when we got Millie, we did not rest at the end, so you may want to rest anyway. There are a couple of treasures you can get around town, and some upgraded gear if you have not been making gear. So you can see there's a chest hidden in the back there. As soon as I talk to these two, we will go grab it, and inside of this chest we shall get a resurrection mist. Now, if you have enough money, you can use the Santa dealer here for a money glitch trick. I don't have enough money. There's an item. Couple of items in this place that you want to buy. When I have the money, I will show you the trick. You're gonna want at least 3 million, and I'm not even at 1 million yet, so it will be a little while. But here is the weapon shop. I went ahead and bought everybody new weapons and just equipped them, but I'm going to use the super speciality here for group appraisal to lower prices so I can buy them cheaper. This path leads to the port. We cannot use the port just yet, but this chest contains a blueberry, which I am full of, so I can't get that. And I can't really use a blueberry because I'm already full health. But remember where the port is in just a few minutes, because once we talk to the king, he'll give us permission to use the port, and with that, we can use this port to go any port we've been to before. So that really opens up the game for us. We still have to do a lot of walking to towns that aren't at the port, but we don't have to walk to certain port towns to get to certain towns.
We wish for an audience with the king.
That's the Van Kingdom emblem. One moment, please.
Please, right this way. So, the time has come for an emblem bearer to appear before me, has it? Minister, take the guards out of the room. Yes, my lord. My royal family has been charged with the location of the Demon World entrance. There is a deserted island just southwest of Silverland where we are standing. According to my knowledge, the entrance to the Demon World can be found on that island. Using the Eye of Truth there, open the door to the Demon World.
A deserted island.
Quite so. I will grant you full permission to freely use our port for this purpose. That will allow you convenient passage to both the Muon and Australian kingdoms. Of course, I will also instruct the ships to open a route to the island I've discussed with you. Feel free to make the voyage whenever you are ready. And one more thing. I want you to take this. This emblem is evidence that you know the truth, which has been passed down amongst those in Silverland. I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you very much, Your Highness.
Now that we have the Silverlont emblem, this opens up a lot of side content to us. There are a couple of characters that we can recruit now that we have that emblem. We're going to go get one of them after we leave here. We are also now able to do a couple of side dungeons. They're not part of the main story. One of those side dungeons is one that we've been hearing about since we came to the past, all the way back at the beginning. The other side dungeon has another party member that we can recruit, and this party member that we recruit will replace one of our current party members. Alright, so from here, you saw I took the right door. Head all the way to as far as you can, and you see there's a hidden chest back here. This contains a Damascus. This is a ore that you can use to make some weapons or armor. It is randomized, so you might want to make a save and hope RNGesus is in your favor. Okay, we are ready to get out of here. So before we end this video, I'm going to go get our final party member. So depending on who you're going for, you're going to want to go to different areas. For the party member you want to go to Ekdart. So go to the harbor and choose to go to Ekdart. Outside of Ekdart, follow the path and cross the first bridge. Just before you get to the second bridge, there is a path to the left that has a forest. Enter the forest. There is a hidden cabin inside. Follow my path to find it. As soon as you find it, so long as you have the Silverlant emblem, you have the option to recruit a party member, and this is one of the more out of the way party members to get. So I highly do recommend on your first playthrough, go for the party that I grabbed. Alright, here is the second bridge. Just branch off. There's the forest. Go to the end on the left side of the forest. You will find the hidden cabin and have the option to recruit Welsh, who will be our final party member. After recruiting, I'm going to end the video. I will see you in the next video outside Mount Medorex. See you guys then.
Imagine finding a house out here. What's up with this place?
No need to look a gift horse in the mouth. I could use a rest right about now.
Kinda messy, huh?
Yeah. Looks like someone's building some crazy contraptions here.
Hello? Anybody home?
Oh, finally! There you are. Do you have any idea how late you are?
Huh?
Whoa, you're a lot cuter than I thought. Boy, am I glad I came here.
What do you mean?
A lone explorer stranded deep in the mountains. Suddenly, he comes across a mysterious, beautiful young girl. What does fate have in store for them? And what will happen when their hearts finally beat as one? Ooh!
Huh?
Oh, wait, you brought friends.
Yes, well, I guess we ought to apologize for coming in unannounced.
We happened to be passing by, so we thought we'd stop in and get a little rest.
Well, curiosity is an important trait to have, I suppose. If you want to rest, knock yourselves out. There's enough space for all of you. So, what are you doing here? Already starting with the interrogation, I see. Guess you can take the girl out of the army, but you can't take the army out of the girl. What? Army? Oh, I mean, how you look to me. Like some kind of fast-track subordinate officer or something.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. You got it right on the dot. I have to admit, though, you're building some pretty amazing-looking things here.
Like this? Welch.
Huh?
Welch Vineyard, that's my name. And those over there are all my glorious inventions. All kinds of wonderful things, serving mankind in all kinds of wonderful ways.
Huh. Pretty nice, I guess.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah, you're Ronix and gang, right? Off to rid the world of Asmodeus and all that jazz?
Word about us is already getting around?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Rumors. Not like people go around proclaiming they're gonna whip the Archfiend every day, you know?
The rumors have made it out here already?
Oh, quit fretting about little things like that. It'll make your crow's feet worse.
What was that?
But man, actually seeing you here in the flesh, it's like I'm kind of starting to wonder if you'd be willing to take me along.
Huh?
I want to help you out. I may not look it, but I'm kind of strong, you know? Opportunities like me don't come along every day. Besides, I'd like to test out some of my inventions. So how about it? You interested?
I don't know. It's a dangerous journey we're on. What do you think, Roddick?
Well, if you're interested in helping us, I'd be happy to have you on the team. The more people we have, the better.
Ooh, goody! I love a man who has the guts to make quick decisions. Ooh, this is going to be fun. In the midst of lethal danger, love blossoms after a chance encounter with the man of her dreams. Ooh, I love it.
Is that what you're after?
Oh, no. What, you think I'm serious? I'm just messing with ya. Anyway, thanks for letting me in. I really appreciate it.
What do you think of her, Captain?
Judging by her clothing and those inventions, I highly doubt she's a native of Roke.
Do you think it's safe to trust her?
Who knows? I have no idea what she's doing here. But then again, she doesn't seem hostile or anything. She's an unknown variable, I'll grant you that, but I think there's a lot of potential there.
You're such an old softy, Captain.
Maybe so, but you're hard as a rock, so it all evens out.
You don't really think that, do you?